Day 1. I'm Rin.
Ano yan,
This
video?
is my... Oo, naka-video. Oo. Ako si Rin. Ito si Rita.
Hi!
Ito si Leonard. And si Avi. Napaka-enthusiastic.
Thesis!
Okay, so nasa proseso pa rin kami ng paghahanap ng contacts at anong buwan na. Wala pa rin nag-a-approve. Yung kinontak ako si Omar. Kaso, hindi siya same zone.
Ba't ba tayo sinising doon?
Sabaw siya eh.
Hi! Ako si Leonard. Kinuha ko na yung camera. Actually, nag-aalangan ako dito sa gagawin namin kasi wala. Kulang kami sa equipment. Hassle. Ngayon nga, wala akong mic eh. Nakita mo bang wala akong mic. Kailangan bumili ng mic pero wala akong pambili. Anyways, ako si Lino. Kasama ako sa group na to. Na magbi-BTS. Na naghahanap. Na walang mahanap. So, ayan.
Hi! Ako si Rita. Eto, nasa process pa lang talaga kami ng paghanap. Nakaka-pressure, sobra. Gusto ko mag-best in thesis where sana may mahanap na kami. Please.
Ako si Abby.
Gusto niyo try yung ano? Gusto niyo mga originals? Kasi November na yun eh. May list ako ng finalists. I have there, Samantha Lee.
Samantha. Ano yun?
Samantha Lee. Baka bukas pwede na.
Baka bukas yung mag-reply.
Si Peterson pala may movie.
Sino yun?
Pwede ko siyang kontakin.
Pero i-contact na din natin lahat.
Jules Catanyag, si Magdalola at mga gago.
Nag-reply si Jules. Bukas daw.
Ano, G? G ba?
Digital Dream, so...
Oh, pero may 3D pa rin ako niyan.
Thesis to. Thesis muna.
Kung bumagsak.
Ayan, sinabi niya, alright, tomorrow then.
Merong film festival sa Pilipinas. It's called Cinema Religious. Sinend kong pictures sa inyo. Between dito, nagawa kami ng 4 films for that festival. Tapos, yung binabasa mong lines ay, ano yan, for yung isang film. Pero, check namin yung range mo para tingnan namin kung pwede ko mag-fit isa dun sa apat. Diba? Kasi iba't ibang characters yung hinahanap sa akin.
Napakasarap habang dinidilaan niya ang aking pagkababae.
Basang-basa, naglalawa. Ang mabilis na pagdampi ng mga labi sa aking lugar. Habang bubukas, pa, kumakawala.
Hi! Nandito kami sa shoot. Nagbe-break lang muna.
Gago, sungit nila.
Yung kanina? Wala kasi ano eh. Hindi nila kami pinapansin.
Hindi na kami pinapansin. Sobra.
Scene zone. Ano, Avig, ano?
Sungit nila.
Sungit.
Hindi ko alam kung gusto ko pa pumunta dun eh.
Thanks, Cheetos.
Yan! Huy guys!
Oh.
Huy,
Mm.
nakahanap na akong, umuo na yung contact na ko.
Sino?
Para kay Peterson Vargas. Ang sabi dito, QC daw, pero next week, mga ganun. G?
QC? Paano tayo pupunta dun?
Lakarin natin.
Papauto si Avik. Avik!
Ayoko, wala kami auto.
May auto ka! May driver nga kayo eh!
May wheelchair nga kayo eh.
Mukhang magkukumit
Oo.
na naman kami.
So yun, mukhang mag-grab kami at mawala na naman kami ng budget.
Mag-grab.
Yun, sana okay naman. Yay! May thesis na kami!
Hi, ako si Peterson Vargas. Ako yung director ng Too Cool to Be Forgotten. To give you context, this is my first full-length feature that I'm directing. I don't want to define my own style or however people call it. I'm very drawn to very specific themes and specific stories. Exploring the youth, lalo na yung youth in the context of the Philippines and more specifically in the context of Pampanga. Siyempre, sa Kapampangan filmmaker din, no? Parang with Jason Paul Aksaman and other Kapampangan filmmakers, we also have this so-called Kapampangan cinema movement. So parang I'm also drawn to Kapampangan stories, and I think I ought to give back to to where I came from. And this is how I'm contributing on making cinema about my hometown, about my culture, about characters from there. So the film I'm doing is part of Cinema One Originals 2016. Nag-materialize yung project nung nakausap ko si Direk Jason Paul Aksamana, also a Kapampangan filmmaker, at the start of 2016. It was previously called Dos Mestizos when he wrote it. Tapos yun, nakarelate ako, tapos naka-identify ako dun sa script, and most importantly, it's a Kapampangan script. It's a Kapampangan film. At the same year, nakakuha kami ng festival grant from Cinema One. So yun, that made it possible for me to shoot it. So yung film, period film siya. Technically period film na siya. Late 90s, a decade after Pinatubo. Almost a decade after Pinatubo eruption. Yung middle niya, yung Pampanga with the half American kids. You can think of Felix as a representation of pre-colonial Philippines or pre-colonial Pampanga, di ba? Na parang there's this local guy na meron na siyang set of standards and systems and alam mo yung kanya. Tapos bigla na invasion ng isang colonizer. So, yun yung gusto nating mapalabas sa Filipino.
Hi ka nga.
Hello!
So, nakahanap kami ng bagong pre-pro. Sobrang dali lang nilang makasama kasi sobrang kalog lang. So,
Looking forward kami na ma-meet ulit sila sa production naman. Tsaka may look test pa, may workshop pa.
dami pang pagsasama sa kanila.
Sana lagi kami may kotse.
trabaho. Sana lagi may kotse. Anak ka pre, sana makita na kita.
Organ pizza for dinner ha. Tinatanong ako ang luto.
It's patriotic. You should be patriotic. It gives our school hapad.
Hindi lang yan. Puro kasi sipa pagka-dismissal. Sit down.
He looks more confident than him, showcasing developing muscles while French Spanish.
There's one person static and one person it's yun, alibo.
Galing kami QC, nag-script reading sila Peterson. Hindi nakasama si Lynn kasi ang dami niyang absent sa school. Bobo siya eh. Yun lang, nakakapagod.
We had to cast 3 main characters. Yung bida, si Felix. Siya yung friendless loner achiever and who's supposed to be Kapampangan. Wala na akong inisip nun kundi si Khalil Ramos. Yung dalawang half-American brothers, yung Snyder brothers. It's difficult because you have to look for someone who looks high school and who looks half-American.
What's up? So, galing kami sa shoot. Ayos naman, pero nagkakaroon kami ng konting problema.
So kanina, narinig ko si Leonard na nagre-reklamo. Wala kaming equipment at SD card.
Kulang nga kami sa equipment.
Nakakairita kasi. Pa-joke-joke siya, pero sa totoo lang, nakakatama ni.
So, syempre, as a production team, dapat meron kaming equipment. So, pinipilit ko silang bumili muna ng card, SD card.
Alam mo na, mahal-mahal ng SD card.
Pero, hindi sila bumibili.
Oo. Bibili rin kami, Diyos ko. Chill ka lang, okay?
Nagkakasabawan kami.
Kailangan natin.
Alis na kami prod day. Day 1, Pampanga.
Yes, tayo.
Si Matt siya yung magdadrive. Kaklase lang namin siya.
Yeah.
Kaklase na. So, yun.
Day
Bye.
1 na bukas.
Nakapagod ako ito!
Hello po, ako po si Tin. Ako po yung production manager. Ayun, day 1 natin. Okay naman. Busy. Nangarag kami sa styro. Hindi naman. Ito ba? Ako lang pala. Ayun, so far okay naman. Hindi naman kami Ay, nandiyan yung writer natin. Ayun o, yung naka-writer ayun. Tapos, yung tungkol naman sa sama ng loob. Okay naman sana siya. So kasi, alam mo yun.
Okay lang. Wala namang pelikulang hindi nakakapagod. Lahat naman. Basta pelikulang Pilipino nakakapagod.
Iba siya. Iba yung line niya. Pang FB. Pwede i-quote.
Hindi totoo. Sa atin lang ba talagang mahirap gumawa ng pelikula?
Oo nga.
Kasi sobrang, hindi double hat eh. Triple hat ka. Kahit di mo na trabaho kailangan mo yun. Lalo na pag hindi.
Totoo yan. Katulad kanina, first setup, ganun. Akala namin, mag-PM lang kami. Tapos biglang artista pala kami. Biglang bihis agad.
Yeah. Tapos ako, PA, biglang utility, tsaka catering.
Hindi pa nagbubukas yung mga naghahanap na.
Naghahanap na ng kung ano.
Ox na ox ang day 1. Parang ang galing kasi kakaiba pa rin talaga kapag nandun ka na. Pag nakikita mo na yung ginagawa nila, parang wow, ito pala talaga yun.
Legit.
Nakuha nga pala yung tropa naming si Matt as an extra.
Matt!
Ano pong role niya sa shoot na to?
Extra. Estudyante lang.
Okay. Ano pong pinakamahirap na ginawa niyo po sa role niyo?
Role ko noon. Hindi ko sinabi nung biography pero stress na stress ako noon eh.
Oh?
Yung paulit-ulit na take, naka 6 kami noon.
Ay, grabe. May bayad ka naman.
I was compensated.
Paano ka po napili bilang extra?
Pagkarating namin dito, actually hindi naman talaga ako kasali eh. Parang wala lang. Yung sabi nila kailangan daw ng extra. Pero pinili 3 doon. So, naging ako na lang.
Tingin mo po anong special sa'yo? Ba't ka napili?
I think the director saw something in me eh.
Nakaka-stress! Siyempre, hindi naman. Kulang, naka-close na kami ng 2 sequence. Papupukas lang ng pangatlong sequence.
kailangan makaapat kami bago mag-plan.
Direct, hindi natin ma-playback yun.
Dahil?
Kasi
So yun na,
3.2
eyeliner
kasi
ha?
malaki yung...
Ibig sabihin, kunyari, ito siya. Siya, tinitignan nyo, okay?
Nung file natin.
Hindi daw po ma-playback direct kasi malaki daw po yung resolution ng file. Imposible hindi tayo pwede mag-playback. Paano natin gagawin?
Hindi, binaba na namin ngayon. Pwede na natin mag-playback, pero binaba na namin ng 2K.
Andun na po sa truck.
5, 4, 3, 2.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sha-la-la-la-la. Ak-ak-ak. Sha-la-la in the morning. Sha-la-la-la-la. Ak-ak-ak. Sha-la-la in the sunshine. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la in the morning. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la in the
Bagay sa isin nyo. Kailangan tumingin doon. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Si Ezzy yung assistant director ko. We also started at the same time sa UP Film Institute. So parang happy ako now we're both parang outside of the UP Film Institute and we're working together. And she's proving to be a really efficient and in-demand assistant director. So, and napoprove naman niya yun sa lahat ng shooting days namin. We all love Ezzy.
Araw, maraming salamat sa energy. Gusto ko lang sana namin binigyan isang magandang set, isang friendly na set, mabilis na set, alert na set, magandang weather, at pinagdaan sa tempo na lang.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ash.
Kami yung parang nagme-make sure na pasok yung itsura ng mga artista, lahat ng talents, para dun sa pelikula. Before kami mag-start, research talaga, tas talagang pinractice, tas syempre parang di ba yung itsura ng 90s talagang iba siya dun sa makeup today. So kailangan ko din siyang parang kasanayan gawin.
It's easier sa hair kasi nakikita mo siya a lot. So parang execution, simpler. So I think sa makeup yung mas mahirap.
To be honest, sa makeup artist, especially sa makeup artist, ito yung may pinakamaliit na pay sa amin. Pero kumbaga, wala yun sa akin kasi gusto ko naman siya. So hindi na importante sa akin if mababa lang yung kinikita. Kailangan mahal mo talaga yung ginagawa mo kasi iba yung pagod dito. Physically pagod lang. Parang madidrain ka talaga. So kailangan ganun ka lakas yung passion mo dun sa work mo.
Kumbaga, this is a litmus test kung dito mo malalaman kung gusto mo talaga itong gawin in the future or not. Hindi to for something to try out for the meantime. You better make sure na you have the guts to do this.
I'm Alem Ang. I'm the producer of the film. There are several kinds of producers. There are producers that actually put in money, which is usually the executive producer, and then there are producers who really make the film, meaning they choose the director, the story, they work on the story, they raise the funds, etc., etc. So I'm more of the latter, although sometimes I also fund films. I actually wanted to work with Peterson after I saw his short film. He's very meticulous, which I like. He also knows what he wants, and it's very clear in his head, and so that actually helps in the film. This one, the grant is 3M, but we are exceeding a little bit, but we will still discuss it if we can really afford to exceed the budget. Ayan, iniwan kami ng DOP namin. Very unprofessional. He's from advertising kasi. And obviously, advertising pays a lot. He made us singil a lot. As in, talagang, nung unang sinabi niya yung presyo niya, at that moment, I wanted to change him a little. Because that's not an indie rate. Even though we're filming today, he would have a shoot yesterday, and he would have a shoot tomorrow. So in one night, we had to find a substitute DOP to make things work. So yun yung nangyari. we had to replace our PD. Day 1 pa lang, I wasn't happy na. So during the pre-prod, I was giving suggestions na this is how you should do it, this is how you should look. At that time, I wanted to do it na. As in, talagang grab the scissors, grab the stuff, and ay nako, ako na. I couldn't do everything. I couldn't redo everything. You know, we had to make do with what was there.
Hi! Kagaling lang namin sa shoot. Nakakapagod.
Pangilang balik na namin to sa production shoots nila. So,
Sila kasi nagsistay hanggang madaling araw eh.
ayun. Yun lang.
Paalis din agad.
Yun lang.
Yun lang. Bye-bye. Hi! Nandito kami sa isang area ng set. Kakatapos lang nung scene ko. Nakakadismaya siya. Ayoko talaga. Pero since parang binigyan na nila kami ng favor na mag-BTS sa kanila, naisip ko nakakahiya naman. E di, o sige, take one for the team. Ako yun ng BTS, sa totoo lang.
Yes, actress!
Ayoko na. Uwi na tayo. Don't follow me. I'm a BTS girl.
So, anong nafe-feel mo? Yes!
White socks siya. Ano ba yan? Ang tawag dito, white socks, tapos palda. Yung mahabang palda. Sige, Ariel. What's your name again?
You are the only girl who will save this production from
Oo, alam mo, isipin mo na lang na this is the final shot of the entire film.
Wow!
If it fails, it's your fault.
The pressure's on. American accent. Slang.
5, 4, 3, 2,
and
action.
Start na yung shoot. Tapos, nagagalit si Ezzy kasi wala naman talaga akong alam.
Huwag ka masyadong nakatingin doon. Iharap mo yung mukha mo dito para may benta. Kaya lumalayo sa marker mo. Doon ka sa totoo mong marker. Balik. One more time. Lapit ka pa, Mariel. Lapit pa. Yan. Tayo yung ayos sa'yo, tapos nakatalikod ka lang.
Kasi sobrang fuck my life. Nung na-realize ko actually na yung scene na yun is magzo-zoom lang din naman pala kay Khalil. So parang hindi na ako masyado na extra aware sa sarili ko. Hindi na ako na self-aware. Tapos yun, hinaya ko na lang kung ano na lang para matapos na.
Ang dami niyang info.
Galing! Guys, galing din ni Harriet. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Ang galing mo. You're a thinking actor.
Pero ayun, parang na-realize ko na ayoko talaga maging actor eh. Kasi talaga, ayoko talaga. Mas gusto ko pa din maging behind the scenes kesa nasa tapat ng camera. Ayun lang. Yun lang naman.
I think no, because filmmaking is such a popular career path right now and nagbo-boom talaga siya. Well, that's the way I see it. People tend to get lost in their focus, parang ganun. Focus meaning parang I think if I have to give one advice to aspiring filmmakers is they have to know what side of filmmaking they want to focus on. So if they want to be directors, they should be directing films. It doesn't matter. It can be short films. It can be film shot with friends. That's how I started. It can be film shot with you on your own. That's also how I started. But the point is, if you want to direct, you have to direct films. And same goes, if you want to be a cinematographer, you have to look for mentors who are cinematographers. You want to edit, you have to practice editing. Matrabaho siya. It's gonna take you a long time before you become really happy about what you're doing. Pero you have to stomach everything and you don't have to lose your focus. Kasi with that focus, you're really gonna get it. And that's how I got this project anyway.
Oy guys.
Uy!
Tsaka pala.
Oo nga eh, task ko nga eh.
So, kumusta? Kumusta yung buong experience natin?
Mahirap, pero masaya. Worth.
Ba't masaya?
Dami ko natutunan.
Tulad ng?
Mga pangyayari sa production, paano ginagawa, workshop. Solid lang.
Ikaw, Rita.
Ako naman, na-realize ko na kahit man hindi sa field ng film, parang na-realize ko na passion ko talaga hawak ng camera. Kahit naman, alam mo yun, sa event, siguro within, after 10 to 15 years, feeling ko, ganun pa rin yung ginagawa ko dahil sa akin. Ayun, passion ko talaga siya, pala. Ikaw.
Ikaw.
Ako sa tingin ko, gusto ko rin pumunta sa filming industry kasi kahit nga sinasabi nila na walang pera, whatever shit, na maraming obstacles dun sa production, maraming nangyayari. Ayun yung art eh, ayun yung kinaganda nun na parang sobrang unpredictable yung mga nangyayari na pwede mawala, na pwede pala lumanda. Sobrang weird, parang nandun ako parang ang feeling ko sobrang belong na ako sa lugar na yun. Na parang kahit sobrang nakakapagod, kahit fit lang yung film, kahit sinusunod mo sila, parang okay lang. Kahit gabi na, kahit sobrang baho ko na, kahit di pa ako naliligo, parang okay lang. Trip lang. Parang film lang tayo, parang game lang.
Saka may realize mo na lahat ng effort mo magpe-pay off at worth it pag napanood mo na yung buong output or film. No?
But ano bang
Ikaw ba?
Ako? Nasabi ko na yun eh. Na okay lang sa akin na basta behind the camera kasi sobrang yun yung mas gusto ko talaga eh. Doon ako nag-e-enjoy eh.
Ba't lagi ka may camera? Ano yan?
Diary.
Cinema One Original's best picture is... Too Cool! Oh my God!
Buti na lang hindi ako natapos. Sorry, can't feel myself right now. Pero I would like to thank, first of all, Jason Polak Sabana for entrusting me with this wonderful, wonderful material. I would like to thank my actors, especially Ethan Salvador and the others who are not here, my team, Alan Bergan, Fee, and everyone who helped us make this film.